can't. No sound. I can't hear you.
This is sorry in sign language here.
I'm sorry.
Maybe that's why you shoot you.
Let me see, am I good?
Check YouTube. Oh, no audio.
Just a minute.
Just 1 minute. Can y'all hear us?
Just a minute. We hear you.
It's not you, Dustin
We
Finds
hear
Rocks.
Yes.
It's monument. This is monumental. You are right.
Okay, so we have sound.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey.
you can hear us now. What's up?
All right, we're back. Okay.
We're back.
Everything one
You
more
know,
time.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We have been working really hard to get a really cool setup for you guys because, as you know, when you're looking at gems and minerals, it's important to be able to see up close. And so,
Absolutely.
you know, we have a lot going on behind the scenes to make sure we've got an overhead cam. We've got 2 other cams. We'll be switching between those, and we're just so excited for you to be here.
So I've been waiting.
Yes.
Since we last told you, I've been so excited. I've lost sleep.
He's lost sleep.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, say hi. I don't think people saw you,
say hi,
heard you.
Hi, Rob. I don't think people saw you or heard you.
Rob's here. For all you who are dying to see him, he'll come out at some point.
You'll see me. You'll see me.
Oh my
yeah, you will.
goodness. There he is.
Stop! No,
Punches.
I'm camera shy. No,
What's
I've got a
going
very
on?
I've got chat pulled up over here, so I'm seeing all of your messages. We're all seeing all of your messages. We can all see chat. We're gonna crack a few geodes. We're gonna a couple boxes.
We're gonna have a great time.
On a couple
We're
boxes.
gonna some boxes, baby.
Okay, so you've got Preston and me here. We, like Rob said, we are going to do a lot of fun things. So you guys see us unbox gems and minerals and jewelry every week, and it's time for a live unboxing. So
Absolutely.
of course we're familiar with all the gems and minerals in our inventory, but what exactly we're going to be unboxing, we're not sure of the exact pieces. So you'll find out as we do, and we'll tell you all about how to buy them, how to get more information on them, and we're really excited.
Absolutely. And I think to start off, we want to show them that some people have been waiting.
Yes,
With
so
bated breath.
to start off, we're going to be giving away some geodes. So don't worry, we've got our glasses.
We got them.
Got goggles.
We got them.
Got goggles. We're gonna be switching things around to get the geode Krakinator or whatever we
Krakinator
decide.
3000.
I keep hearing Krakinator in chat.
I like
A
Krakinator.
lot of Krakinator.
So we're gonna crack it open. So in order to be eligible for the giveaway, we're gonna open up the floor, type in the chat your name, the city that you're tuning in from, and your favorite gem. We're gonna put all the names in a hat, and then throughout the live, we are going to select a lucky winner.
Just so you know, whatever name we select when we crack this geode, you're getting both halves. You're getting the full geode. So don't miss out on that for sure.
Don't miss out, and then we'll let you know how to give us your info so we can send it to you.
Yeah. So just one more time, in chat, say your name, the city that you're tuning in from, and maybe your favorite gemstone or gemstones if you can't pick one. And for the next 5 or so minutes, we're going to be writing down all of the names and cities, and one of you guys is going to win that gemstone or that geode that you're looking at right now.
That's so exciting.
I love it. We've got Oscar, we've got Cindy,
Jackie from Winnebago.
What's up,
Lazy
everybody? It's so
Bunny.
great to
Cindy
have
and
you all
Oh,
Reno.
here.
love it. Okay, so keep the names
We're
coming
gonna keep
in.
that going for a few minutes.
We've got the
Ooh,
geode.
dirty.
This is very typical that it'll shed some dirt.
It's right here.
Okay,
And
it's going to
I
shed
think,
more than that.
Actually,
What?
you think it's time?
I think it's time.
It's time.
I think it's time.
Is
I
it
think
time?
we're gonna unbox.
All right, I'm gonna set this over to the side.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna just.
Just-
I'm just gonna that.
Get rid of it.
That.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
we
getting-
have a clue.
Is that a box I see?
It's a box.
It's a live unboxing.
It's a
ladies and
live
gentlemen.
unboxing.
All right, what we got?
Okay, go for it.
All right. Some crystals are more interesting for what they hold inside. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Wait. I want guesses. What do we think?
Okay. Insides.
What do we think?
I'm gonna let the chat say. Let's say first. What do you think that clue means?
They're busy giving you their names
There
and
are a
locations.
Yeah,
lot of
true,
people
true. Okay, so
answering.
let's just do it. We got it.
All right,
Okay,
let's
1,
go.
2, 3.
Oh
Oh, we
my
got a few
gosh.
things there. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna get that one.
You go ahead. We'll set these kind of just over
Okay,
here.
perfect.
Got a couple, and I think that's
Oh, I love
all we
it.
got. All right.
I'm seeing lots
Wow.
of quartz.
Okay, so I think I know what the clue was referring to.
I'm gonna say
Inclusions. Look at these.
look at that.
Wow.
Okay, let's open. Okay,
Okay.
let's start with this guy because
Yes.
oh my gosh. Okay. So as you may or may not be able to see, hopefully we've got the overhead, we've got some side
Yeah.
cams.
Oh, you can see it.
Oh, you
It's
can,
coming
Rob
through.
confirms.
It's
We
coming
can
through.
see it. Okay, so we have actually a few different things going on, but the main inclusion that's causing it to be red. And that's what this is known for. This particular one is mined out of China, and the interior inclusion is an iron oxide, which often you'll see iron staining on the outside, which
Yeah.
causes it red. This is actually on the inside,
And I
which
think
is
that's
really
a
cool.
very important fact right there. You don't have to worry about like this rubbing off. This
No.
is inside of the crystal itself. And wow, is it beautiful.
It's awesome.
We got this specimen just has so much going on. It's got like
So much.
it's like I could spot 4 different things right off the bat. Wow.
Yes, so again, we've got quartz here. It's frigonous quartz. So what you have is you have hematite and goethite inclusions that kind of cluster at the terminations of these quartz, and it produces this red. So again, these are inclusions. It's not a coating. And then you also have other materials. So you've got pyrite on there, and just let's look at the dimensions.
Yeah.
So hey, Rob, you can drop a link.
Oh, yeah? You want me
Yeah.
to drop a link?
Yeah.
Drop a link so you guys can actually buy this, but this is a one-of-a-kind specimen.
This is it.
So if you want this one,
There it
you-
is.
You gotta get it soon. It looks like the price is $130, which honestly, so one of the things that I look for in mineral specimens is the aesthetics,
Yeah.
right? How easy is it to display? What's it look like in my home? And I love this one because one, it sits upright, which a lot of mineral specimens don't do. Two, it's so pretty. Like it's got that neutral going on with a little bit of pops of colors. So I love that.
I love the snowflaking kind of like, it's like snow built up on it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Beautiful.
Let's go to what else was in the box.
Absolutely. Where do we want to put this? Want to
Let-
set this over there?
Yeah,
Just for
right by.
now.
I'll take it. Right by me.
All right. Should we open the
Let's do
bags?
this one.
Okay. So, what do you guys think this is? So we'll take it out here, and actually we've got some magnification so we can show you a little bit closer here. Okay, you can take one, and I'll take the other.
I'll take the bigger one.
Take the bigger one. All right.
I'm going to drop that link again just in case anybody missed it.
Thanks, Rob.
If you're interested in buying that quartz specimen, it fills up the palm of the hand very nicely.
Look at that.
Oh, love
These
it.
are beautiful.
Okay, so a lot of you guys probably know what this is. Let's see. I haven't checked out the chat in a while.
Yeah.
It's flying.
It's flying.
It's really cruising.
I love you guys. So this is a set of Rutilated quartz. This is another one item. So if you like this, get it fast
faster.
because
It's
it's
going.
gonna go. But what you have here is Rutilated quartz. So rutile is a common inclusion that occurs in quartz. Typically, it's a colorless quartz, so you have this colorless or rock crystal quartz. And as you can see, the rutile has this really pretty, like reddish, orangish color, and it's interspersed in a variety of different directions. This is called acicular, which essentially means needle-like in a variety of directions. And quartz is one of, I think, the most interesting materials you can have.
Absolutely. So quartz is very plentiful on our planet here. But one of the cool things about quartz is it's the gemstone that has the largest variety of inclusions. So just because it's like very common on our planet, a lot of things can sneak in there on the formation process. And gosh, I love this rutile. Look at the luster on that.
It's so pretty. So sometimes it can be metallic or sub-adamantine, which your luster is the quality and quantity of a surface reflection. And so what that means is how much light bounces off of it. And so when you have a metallic luster, think of when you're looking at a metal, how it just has that really strong reflection come off of it. That's what some of these rutile inclusions have.
And they're pretty big too.
Yes. Oh, DG, you're sleepy. That's okay.
Wake up.
Sometimes information is hard to process when we're sleepy, so that's okay. But hopefully these are exciting to you because we love these. So rutile is a titanium dioxide. Quartz is, of course, silicon dioxide. And these rutile inclusions can be anywhere from golden to orange to reddish, which is fun because they come in a variety of colors.
Absolutely.
So I just dropped a link in chat where you can get yourself a set of these related quartz faceted little guys. Come in sets of 2,
Yeah.
and they're very pretty.
They're so pretty, but this comes in a set. So if you
This is the
purchase
set.
them, this is the set, and this is it. So head there to check out that and get more information on those. So they total a little bit over 32 carats. So
That's pretty good.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
they're
one
nice
thing.
sized.
That's one thing I love about quartz. You can get a really nice size, and it's not super expensive. So, so we both have some parcels.
We got our own. Let's not
Philip,
mix them
yeah,
up.
we do sell some parcels. We'll get some parcels later on. But
Later
yeah,
on.
This,
right now.
right now?
Right now.
Immediately.
Oh,
We got
we're
some
at the
parcels
parcel
right
chat
now.
for
We
the
are
video?
at the
Okay.
parcel.
All right, what should we start with? We've got a very nice
goodness.
variety here.
Okay, so this is a quartz parcel, and like Preston mentioned, quartz has so many different types of inclusions that can occur. And essentially what happens here is you might hear a term sagenitic quartz. And essentially, because quartz is so abundant, there are a lot of opportunities for quartz to grow with other materials. And so as quartz is growing, other materials can grow and get trapped inside of the quartz. And so what you have here, I mean, I see hematite, goethite, tourmaline, rutile,
Pyrite
some
there.
pyrite. So you just have a ton of different opportunities to create really interesting gemstones.
Absolutely.
You're very orderly, clearly.
I-
Put them all out in a row.
I don't know what it is. It's just satisfying.
Arrange them by color.
Yes, and one of my favorite. So, one of my favorite parts about parcels is, if you buy one, you know approximately what you're going to get in terms of like there's a guaranteed carat weight, there are guaranteed types of stones, but you don't exactly know. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
like
It's
it's
like a
like your own
surprise, yeah.
unboxing where you can see what types of gems you have once they come to you. So what's your favorite there?
Oh gosh, why'd you have to ask me that?
Sorry. Not sorry.
I would probably say this right. Whoa!
Whee!
Gems are slippery.
This right
Also,
here.
we don't talk about that enough on this channel, but gems have like the highest bounce factor of anything else
I'm
that I
pretty
know.
sure last year's hide and seek champion was a gemstone as well.
Yes.
But my favorite piece here is this tourmalinated quartz.
Yes.
Now this cut, I don't know what it is about this cut, but I love it. It's very tabular.
It is.
It is faceted. But look at all that, like, look at the coverage there. I'll try to show you.
Yeah, I wonder if you guys would like to see these a little bit more up close. I wonder if some sort of magnifier would be helpful.
I got you.
Ooh, he got you.
I think
This is
this
our
Got a
first.
little tool.
Yeah, I think
see
that
what
might
you
be
think.
fun.
This is our first live closer look.
Yeah.
It is. Let's see. All right. The lid off here. Kind of tilt it up. All right. And
See
yeah,
it?
it's a little better.
Can you guys see? That's a little out of frame, but can
Yeah.
you guys see that? All that tourmaline.
Look at
And if
that.
you got even closer, you could see. So tourmaline, of course, in the trigonal crystal system. So often it has these long, elongated, prismatic crystals with vertical striations, and if you looked at it in cross section or down the length of the crystal, it looks like a triangle. So you could see that if you looked at all of these individual tourmaline crystals.
It's like a forest in there.
It's like a forest. So this tourmaline is mostly shoral, which is the black variety of tourmaline, and that's most commonly what you're gonna get in tourmalinated quartz.
It's a mouthful.
Sorry, I'm also trying to focus on here. It's really tricky because it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Rebecca's also sleepy.
I am also sleepy. No, I'm not. I am pumped to be here with you guys. This is, again, we have been waiting for an opportunity to chat live with you guys. Also,
Absolutely.
ask us questions.
Yeah, for sure.
We're
Yeah.
here to answer your questions about gems, about the channel, and we love chatting with you. So ask away.
Now, Rebecca, you asked me what my favorite was.
Yeah.
What's yours?
So I personally have a soft spot for strawberry quartz.
Oh, okay.
So in strawberry quartz, you of course.
Oh.
Let's try to
Oh.
focus.
There we go. Kinda.
Kinda. In strawberry quartz, you have a variety of reddish types of inclusions that can be kind of like flattened, or they just have a variety of types of shapes.
Just speckled in there.
It's
like
just kind of speckled and
peppered.
of course looks like strawberry.
Absolutely.
And they're hematite, other like iron oxide material or other iron materials. So when I first started collecting gemstones, strawberry quartz was a big one on my list because I thought they were so pretty, and for a relatively large size, they were relatively affordable. So I like that.
Yes.
Yes, but all of them are so cool.
Yes.
And
This is a nice variety.
I've got a good little question from Tristan.
Okay.
If any of you guys took the Gem A course that JTV offers before you got your current job at JTV,
I did it during.
Me as well.
So, yes.
and I as well.
And Rob as well. So, you know, if you guys, first of all, if you have an opportunity to do that, whether or not you're in the gemstone industry, you absolutely should do it
For
because
sure.
it's a wonderful education. I know that we did it once we got into the industry. I think because when you're around gems and minerals, you can't,
develop like a love for them.
Yes.
It's impossible not to.
It's impossible not to, and you can't like not want to learn more. And so that was, I think, a lot of our way of diving more into the topic, of course becoming experts and being able to share that info with you. So,
And I think that's good because when it comes to gemstones, there is a lot to learn. And one thing that I constantly hear from anyone, like from professionals and on, is there's always something to learn about gemstones.
Oh, the more you learn, the more you realize you have no
don't
idea. Like, that, I think that's probably the moral of the story for a lot of different industries and probably just life in general. But yes, absolutely, Tristan. Thanks for that question.
Thank you
because
so much.
I gotta interject. We got one more minute for you to enter into the
Oh.
chat your name and the city that you're
Oh.
in,
Miss
tuning
it.
in from,
Don't
and
miss
your
it.
favorite gemstone for a chance to win. What, Preston?
A geode.
A
That Geode.
geode.
Cracked geode.
That Geode. We're gonna crack it for you.
We're going to crack it for you, and
Crack
you're
it
going to
for
get
you.
I
both
love it.
sides.
But in a minute, we're gonna cut off the.
Oh wait, I like Brian's question.
Go for it.
So he asked what happens if one heat treats a rutilated or an included quartz. So that can be a dangerous avenue because
Messing with strain there,
you're,
right?
well, you just have the opportunity for anything in the interior of the stone to get disrupted. So you have the potential for cracking and of course when something isn't fully itself or has a lot of inclusions in it, there's obviously disruption in the crystal structure. And so heat, that type of energy, is going to further disrupt that in many cases. So I would not recommend it.
And you may remember if you saw our one of our gem tests video. Rob remembers clearly.
Uh-oh, which one?
What will happen if you take an open flame to quartz?
Yikes.
Oh, it'll crackle.
The results can be quite explosive sometimes.
Yes.
So quartz is susceptible to thermal shock.
Hey, Rob, did you put a link for these parcels?
I did. I'll drop it
Yeah,
again.
drop it
Awesome.
again there.
Yeah.
This is
so
a great beginner's. Like if you wanna start getting into it.
Every box that they unbox, I'm going to be dropping a link in chat, which you guys can click on if you are interested in grabbing it for yourself. Some of these things, like the quartz parcels, we have several of them, but that first ferruginous iron specimen, it's just that one, you know. So get it or it'll go.
Get it while it's
Get
hot.
it or it'll go.
Get it before it's gone.
Which is the name of the game for specimens generally, because I have some regrets of things I've not bought.
I think we
so
all do.
we all have regrets. We all have regrets. Also, I just want to mention, so earlier in the chat, you guys were talking about just different buying mistakes that may have happened. That's why it's really important to shop with somebody you trust, to be able to ask questions, to shop at a place that has a generous return policy in case it's not something that you want. And so that's why we're here, so we can help you, so we can avoid mistake purchases on your end. So please, please, please ask us questions and engage with us so you can be happy and make the most informed purchases
We love
possible.
the questions.
Yes, we
I
love the
love 'em.
questions. Should we put this guy?
Yeah, let's get him over here.
Okay, dokie.
One more box.
Okay, we're gonna close the window for submitting to win that geode. However, if we're feeling real generous, we might reopen that window
Yeah,
so
a little
stay
bit into the
tuned.
stream. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. But in the meantime,
Ooh, we've got
another box.
We've got
Another box.
We got another
Okay.
box.
Oh, we got
to
another
I gotta
box.
make some room.
and another clue. Yeah, okay. We'll keep these out so you guys can have some eye candy. I love this guy. He's so cute and so interesting.
You guys don't get that. I will.
Yeah, 100%. That's like every unboxing we do. We're like, if someone doesn't buy this, I will. Okay,
right.
we got a clue.
What's it say?
From the earth, but born in the sky. I think I know what this might be.
I have a couple ideas.
Born
I've
in
got a
the
guess for this one.
Born in the sky. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Ooh.
Oh, got some green.
We've got a natural green glass. For those of you who might be familiar with it, it's Moldavite.
Look at that.
Okay, so Moldavite is, again, a natural green glass. It's a tektite. It has a very interesting origin story. So like the clue said, essentially what happened is it's a result of a meteor strike
A big one.
hitting the earth. Debris was flung up into the air. In the air, basically silicon dioxide quickly cooled,
Didn't have time to create that crystalline structure.
right? Dropped to the earth, and this green glass created what are called strewn fields across Eastern Europe. And what we have here is Moldavite. And there are a few different ways that you can identify Moldavite, which is important because Moldavite has become extremely popular and fairly rare.
Over the past few years, it seems like it's just blown up on social media. And
Yes.
that's a good and a bad thing in certain aspects. A good thing as in like we love how good gemstones get exposure, but bad as in people try to make it themselves, and it's not necessarily Moldavite.
Well, and what happens is, so glass, as many of you know, is mostly man-made, but you have a few types of natural glass. So obsidian, for example, is volcanic glass. Moldavite is, this glass that came from impact. And glass, one of the characteristics of glass is gas bubbles, because again, what happens is it's an amorphous gem, meaning it doesn't have a regularly repeating crystal structure because of the quickness with which it cools. So it cools super quickly, and because of that rapid cooling, it gets gas bubbles trapped inside. And natural glass and man-made glass both have both have bubbles. And so another way that one way when you're looking at the bubbles to kind of differentiate is typically in a natural glass, you're going to have like these long elongated bubbles. Like they're going to be pretty irregularly shaped. And with man-made, it'll be like really small, very small, circular spherical bubbles.
Almost like it was boiling.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's a great way.
I love to picture the reasoning behind the elongated bubbles in the Moldavite. You can see the velocity that this used to have way back when it was created.
The bubbles are all streaked out, right?
Stretched like a
Sort of
jet
like a freeze
stream.
frame.
This one has a really, like for the size of this stone, the gas bubble is it is pretty big.
You can see it without magnification.
But this stone, the one that I'm holding in the parcel, and again, this parcel, you can buy the whole parcel of Moldavite, which is actually amazing because parcels of Moldavite are becoming.
Did you drop them links?
Here's a
more
link
and
for
more
that. I just
rare.
dropped the first link was a link for the
Rob's
ring.
got that one.
That one is a link to the parcel.
We have a question I gotta roll back to. But the other thing, the other element that makes this easily differentiated between natural glass and man-made glass is this series of like wavy lines. They're called Lerite lines, and they kind of look like if you put oil in water and you have kind of this like boiling type of effect. It's just like this nice hazy. So synthetic glass will not have that. So, and then we've got some men's rings.
Yeah. You guys didn't think we'd leave the bling out, right?
I know. Well, we know you guys love to wear jewelry. We all love to wear jewelry. We've got these really pretty men's rings with.
This one's looking. Oh my goodness.
I know that looks very nice on you.
Thank you.
So we've got 6 round brilliant.
Actually,
stones.
I believe that those side stones are something else.
I do believe they are too. I believe that they
they're
are chrome dioxide.
Yeah.
Another great green gemstone.
Yeah.
And you can tell because this the color is just ever so slightly different. It has this like rich. So Moldavite's typically going to be like an olivey green. It's not going to be super vibrant. It's actually a green that I really like. I like to wear more olivey colors. The chrome dioxide on the side is going to be a little bit more vibrant with a slight hint of yellow.
It's a nice accent.
It's really beautiful.
It's really nice.
I love it. Let's see. Oh yeah. So the question I wanted to come back to, or the comment is about Rob's beard regimen.
Oh, come on.
Let us know.
There is none. There's no, you just kind of let it go.
You just let it go?
Major
You let it go.
question.
Well, you got to reel it in a little bit. You got to mow the lawn every now and then, make sure it's all even. I don't know, man. There's no wax. You got to wash your face, though. You got to wash your face.
Important.
Yeah.
But just keep it in line. And if it don't grow, wait a little while. Try again later. Maybe it'll come in.
Phil, I love any quartz. So many pretties. I do too. So pretty. I love hearing like what you guys like, what interests you from a gem perspective. Alexandrite, yep, you've got expensive taste there, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
The parcel price on your Moldavite is amazing. That is absolutely correct. Again, Moldavite is becoming increasingly rare, and actually in our inventory, really Moldavite really comes and goes based off of our ability to source it, which of course we're extremely careful about sourcing from people we know and trust. And so that parcel for sure is something that you should get your hands on if you do like Moldavite, because you really never know when it's going to come back and in what types of quantities.
I'm gonna drop the link to that parcel one more time before we move on.
Yeah, because I think the total, so there are just a couple of those parcels available. The total carat weight is 20 carats.
That's amazing.
That you're guaranteed. Sometimes it's a little bit more than that. But even matching Moldavites in jewelry is becoming more difficult to find. So I love Moldavite. We know that you guys love Moldavite.
Absolutely.
We've had a few different Moldavite episodes on the channel, and it's just super fun to talk about because it's this extraterrestrial.
You know I'm a big space nerd, right?
I didn't know that.
I'm a huge sci-fi nerd.
No, I
so
didn't know that.
brownie points for the Moldavite.
Brownie
for me.
points for the Moldavite.
All right.
Oh, DG, yeah, we should leave Rob alone. We'll leave him alone for a little bit.
Rob loves it.
Stop,
All right.
stop
Rebecca.
cracking me and maybe crack a geode.
I
maybe.
think it's time.
Yeah.
All
to
right.
crack a geode.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be
think
so
it's
fun.
time.
I promise you guys we won't forget our glasses.
No.
But this is gonna require we're gonna get a little scrappy here. And we really need a gem scoop, don't
Oh,
we?
Yeah, we didn't think of that. It's
Next
okay.
time.
Bear with us.
Yeah, bear with us. Okay, so we're gonna get the
do some
Krakinator
readjustment.
3000. Here, let me get this and you do
Okay.
that. Our team is gonna help get the whatever we want to call it, Krakinator out, and we are going to
Here's this.
crack open this first gemstone.
See, you
and-
guys
or
don't get
geode.
to see. You guys don't get to see this part. This part's usually edited out.
I know. And see, I want to hear what you guys think's inside. The giveaway will happen right now. We are cracking open this first geode, and the team has been tabulating everyone's names.
Yeah, so one of you guys that gave your name in the chat is going to win this geode. We don't know what's inside. We don't have X-ray vision. We do have a vice grip though, so we'll find out one way or another what's inside of this thing.
Yeah, we will, and it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, we did have a question in chat about whether what's inside of the geode, whether the color will fade, whether exposed to light, but it really just depends on what's inside.
It does depend, but quartz typically is not going to be that sensitive. Sometimes if it's treated, that can change things, but you should be good to go. Okay, so we got a padding here.
We don't want to hurt our table. It's been too long.
No, yes, it sure has. Okay.
Just to reiterate, this, spoiler alert, this ain't the only geode we're going to be cracking, and we're going to give away a few of them throughout the course of the stream. So just because you don't win this one doesn't mean you won't win one, period. So thank you for everyone for putting your names and your little information in the chat.
We got it?
Got it.
Safety third.
Okay, we're gonna move some of these gems off of the table. But let us know if you guys want to see any of the gems that we already showed again, because we can bring those out for you. I always love seeing the geode. It looks like it is a torture device for the actual geode. That's correct.
What an operation this is.
This
This
is
is
quite an
nuts.
operation.
So cherry pie, you could use a hammer, but that would not give quite a precise.
You might end up with 3 pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, which by the way, we don't know what's gonna happen when that gets cracked
Anything
open.
could happen,
So
yeah.
so prepare
Although,
for entertainment.
I would like to say I'm.
Okay, so
pretty good at
we
this.
have been given a box. This has all the names in it. So we'll open it after a splatter screen for the camera. Yeah, maybe we should watch out.
I think it'll be fine.
Just cover the lid.
Hopefully it shoots like
It'll
that.
be good.
All right, I'm gonna go around here.
Here, you want to switch
little
sides?
bit.
Cherry Pie asks, could
Feel
you
like I need to
also
be up
use
here.
a hammer? Yeah, technically. But what this device does is it applies very direct pressure and precise pressure and consistent pressure all around the geode at the same time. A hammer is just going to be, less efficient.
Okay, Rebecca.
All right, PT.
I'm thinking like that. What do you think?
Yes. Yep, I agree.
So?
Yep.
All right. So the trick with this, we got to get it as loose as possible, which is already there. All right, let's wrap it. Now, if you notice, these the chain kind of has teeth on it. That's going to dig right into the geode and create that straight, clean break, and that's perfect. Could you give me a little
Perfect.
tension there, a little tightness
Here?
with here?
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I'm not usually the one who does this, so I like it.
Just got to get it hand tight, and if you start hearing cracking, we're in business.
What about this guy?
That's for when it gets a little too hard to turn.
I'm strong. Oh,
All right, I think. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna come back around there.
join me. Safety third. All right.
It's a very round geode, isn't it?
I'm hopeful.
What color do we think is on the inside,
Yeah,
guys?
let us know.
I want to know what you guys think. Is
What
it
do you
white?
think's
Is
in
it
there?
smoky? Is it amethyst? What do you think?
All right.
I'm guessing me.
Whoever.
Whoever.
I want to say purple's gonna be in there. Some amethyst.
I'm
All right,
afraid of
Rebecca.
messing it up.
No, you're good.
You can't mess it up.
Here, let me
Okay.
lay this flat. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I'll try to stabilize it here for you.
thanks.
I can see dust coming off of that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that it's gonna crack right when my hand is over it.
Oh,
You'll be fine.
you got a piece that popped off.
You'll be
there.
great.
It's good. It's good. Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm scared.
I am too. The suspense is killing me.
Take your time.
We'll get there.
Preston, you
Slow
might
and
need
steady.
to. You
The
might need to
suspense.
take.
We need John Williams to score this tension.
Getting there.
Wow.
I
want me
know.
to
I'm
take
gonna
over?
let. Yep.
That's a tough
Okay.
geode.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh. Oh,
It
look,
just
it's
blew
so
up.
pretty. Look how pretty that is.
Rob, that thing just
I saw it. The other half
just
still
did it
in there.
itself there.
Look at it.
That
oh,
is
it's so
cool.
pretty. Okay,
Okay,
let
I-
me hold this.
Let me loosen
Okay.
this up first.
You guys. Oh, that's so pretty.
It was worrying me there for a minute.
Christina said light cornflower blue, and I am shocked at the accuracy of that guess.
I love it. Christina.
So, do we want to pull a name out of the box?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Let's make them wait for a little
Yeah, let's-
longer.
oh,
we
yeah,
got we
okay.
got to
Suspense.
deconstruct this. You guys, that's so pretty. So of course, all geodes are really pretty, but when you're like when it's that like symmetric and
that.
it's
Wow.
That is a
so
clean-
Look at
pretty.
the layers in there.
So I
It's
think
so
it's
gemmy
that.
on the inside, too.
Out.
So if you wanted to, here, should we sit or
Yeah.
how do we want to? Okay.
Show the overhead here.
Very nice.
You guys, that's so pretty.
Take a look at that.
So it's
Wow.
like a grayish type
Yeah.
of quartz. It has a little bit of blue,
Got some white speckles in there.
some white, yeah. And so you'll see the perimeter. So a lot of geodes have like, of course, dirt, but some of them can have like a seal on the outside to protect them. These are from Mexico, Chihuahua. They're Las Choyas
Yep.
geodes. And so some of you said that you wanted them to be from Mexico, but I think we should choose a winner.
Go for it.
Okay.
Pick the lucky person.
Alrighty. Oh, any UV. We should see if we have.
We
any-
should.
Oh, that's a
I got
great
one.
question.
I'm
Okay.
thinking ahead.
Good call. All right, who's going to win it?
I love it. My heart's racing. I'm nervous for you guys.
I can't imagine everyone watching right now.
Okay.
Someone's name is in there.
John Durkin from Louisville, Kentucky, my home
Congrats,
state.
John.
Congratulations, John.
Okay, John.
What a winner.
John, first of all, say hi, so we know you're still here.
Yeah.
And send an email to livestream@jedora.com with your name and your mailing address so that we can get these out to you.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Yay, John!
That's
Oh,
a
we're
good
so
one to win.
excited
Yeah.
for you.
Good in the books.
Look at
And there will
that.
be more during the rest of this stream.
More
So
to
don't worry.
come.
If your name didn't get called now, there's still
All
a
right.
chance.
Awesome,
So-
awesome, awesome. That was so cool.
So like Rob said, we're going We're gonna crack more, but we got to get the Crackinator off the table.
Crackinator off.
Just
gonna-
for a little bit.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna come
hand
back.
Hand off all the geodes.
Rebecca, what was the email address again? Jedora at
Livestream at Jedora.com.
At Jedora.com.
And Jedora is Jedora. And again, that's one of our authorized retailers where you can go to our gemstones.com store and purchase all the things that you see here. So we're very excited for John and for the future winners on this live stream because we're going to be giving away some more geodes. So stay tuned while Preston. Thanks, Preston.
He's doing the legwork.
Okay,
over
so
here.
we're gonna put the names to the side because we're gonna need them soon when we do our next giveaway. But I think we have more things to unbox.
I'm excited. The excitement has not waned.
For anyone who's
Alright.
coming in a little bit late and you didn't get to enter the contest, that is okay. We may reopen the window
Yeah.
later on in the live stream.
But
if we're
stay
feeling,
tuned.
If we're feeling generous. But yeah, stick around.
Also, big thanks to our crew here. Like everyone, there's a team effort.
Scurrying
You,
right
you
now.
see all of us, but we've got everyone handing out boxes and geodes and crackinators
room's a
and all
little
that
full.
stuff. So I love it. I love it.
All right. No clue for this one.
no
We're just
clue.
going in blind, which is okay
I
because I love
love
surprises.
it. It's the best way.
Okay. So you go ahead. You go ahead and take the lid off there.
Okay. Look at that. Oh, look at it.
Okay. So,
Ah,
I think we need something for these.
okay, what do we need?
Do we have the things? Yeah,
Gloves. Gloves.
We need
gloves.
gloves.
We need
these.
gloves for these
We
guys.
need gloves for these.
Why do we need gloves?
Let us know, Rob.
Tell us why we need gloves.
Oh, it's toxic, Britney Spears style. Just a little bit. So
No.
toxic enough that we're going to have gloves. It's
Toxic.
dramatic effect, you know?
It is.
You got to play it up.
All right.
Just for one. Okay.
So I'll give you this one here.
Yes, I was excited, Tristan.
Pretty.
I love y'all's commentary. Okay, we'll put the box to the side. So what we have here is pyrrhotite. Okay.
Spicy.
It is spicy. It is definitely something that we need to be careful with because this is actually also from Chihuahua, Mexico. So this is an iron sulfide mineral, and it's also called magnetic pyrite because there, as you can hopefully see with the overhead, there are parts of the pyrrhotite that look like pyrite, and it's weakly magnetic, which is really fun. However, there are some differences. It's softer, so it's like a 3.5 to 4.5 on the Mohs scale. It's in the monoclinic crystal system, so there are some key differences between it and pyrite. But let's talk about its toxicity a little bit.
So, I know this has a little bit of galena in it.
So it's pretty hefty.
It's hefty. It's also this is the kind of specimen that you might want to wash your hands after handling this. Hence why we got the glove on. And yeah, we got a nice conglomerate. We've got multiple minerals in here. You can see kind of like our ferruginous quartz. We've got a nice little splotch of mineral here and there. But this is beautiful.
I do want to. Am I okay if I keep asbestos in glass? So there are some minerals that are that have asbestos or in the asbestos family that we do keep in glass. But I would continue to monitor that and make sure that maybe consult somebody local who can look at the material because you do want to be careful. But yes, keep that sealed for sure.
It's also got cadmium in it.
Cadmium.
Cadmium.
Do you have you
Lead
dropped
and
the link
cadmium.
for this, baby?
It's time?
This
It's
time,
time.
go ahead.
If they haven't dissuaded you enough, you can get your
yeah.
hands on this guy. you can.
Some
You can get you this lead and cadmium bearing mineral specimen. It's very cool. There's a limit to how much cadmium can be in a mineral in order before you can ship it out mounted in jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
So of course, there are different regulations for jewelry and for mineral specimens. Again, this is one where you don't want to lick it, as some of you have mentioned, and you really want to wash your hands
Wouldn't even sniff it.
afterwards. But it's still safe to handle. It's safe to have in your home. It's safe to be around. You just don't want to ingest it or have continuously. Maybe don't sleep with it under your pillow.
Definitely.
For multiple reasons, I wouldn't do that. Let's talk about mine.
Yeah, that
this
is beautiful.
And do you see that luster?
It's so sparkly.
It's so sparkly. So this is actually from South Africa. This one has a tricky name, and I will say neither of us are linguists, even though gemology, it exposes you to all sorts of, languages and what's it called when the source of the word and etymologies
That's
from all
right.
around the world, but pronunciation is not probably my forte. But this one, actually, Rob's probably better at this one.
What's up?
Godefroyite.
That was good. Yeah, it's more of a god sound than a goad sound.
Godefroyite.
But
So
you know
that's so this mineral is Godefroyite, and it has something called sturmanite on it. And so this is actually in the hexagonal crystal system. It's pretty brittle, so you have to be careful. I actually don't have to have gloves on when I'm holding this. But one marquee feature is again that luster. So you have these intersecting and twinning crystals going on there. So you have all sorts of different directions that are look at that. That are occurring there.
It honestly reminds me of one of our hematite specimens. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe because of the metallic luster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or subadamantine luster going on there. So it's again like that really, really dark portion of that. And then you have those little yellow, like brownish yellowish crystals as well. But this is one type of material that is really prized by people who collect black gems because they're kind of few and far between. There aren't a ton of black mineral specimen, like varieties of black mineral specimens. So that's a really fun one. See what's going on in the chat.
Chat is really interested in this Godefroyite. So I just dropped the link. In fact, I'll do it again. If you want to get your hands on that Godefroyite, how many of them do we have? Is that just the one guy?
Just one
Once
of these
again,
guys.
it's one of a kind.
One of a
It's
kind.
all we
One of
got.
them.
That one
Yeah.
right there is the one that you'll receive if you decide to pull the trigger on Godefroyite.
Yeah, so really this type of material is only found in two localities, Morocco and South Africa. It's again a more niche mineral specimen, but definitely in the gem and mineral world, it's one of the more prized ones. So the sturmanite is that yellow portion. The Godefroyite is the black the black crystals.
This would pop in a display case.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
The sparkle is just, you cannot escape it.
Mm-mm.
And especially those yellow crystals, it's like a surprise you get on the underside. Because I didn't even notice those at first. I was looking out here.
Well, it's funny that you said underside because that's one of the fun things about choosing how you're going to display your mineral specimens because some of them, like that one, has a variety of different angles that could be really interesting in a case.
Absolutely.
So you could
set up like that.
do that and then just rotate it as your heart desires.
Awesome.
I love that. I really love that.
To reiterate, you guys still have your gloves on. This piece is not touched.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Just we have some people in chat wondering. So can
It's-
you touch it with one gloved hand and
Sorry.
one ungloved hand? Like no, it's fine. It's
My
not
left
toxic.
hand is immune to toxins. No, I'm kidding.
That is hilarious. Although I don't like the feeling of your hands after gloves. Yeah, and the team has some close-up macro shots, as you guys can see. So let us know if you want to see any particular portion of the gems up
Absolutely.
close and personal.
We got some people seriously concerned for Preston's safety. Why no glove, man?
I'm okay.
He needed it earlier. He doesn't need it anymore. It's fine.
Single glove man.
Yeah, Michael Jackson style.
Oh, oh, that's
I
hilarious.
appreciate the concern. I really
Yeah,
do.
they're just looking out for you.
I know. All my friends.
It's your turn to get picked on.
Just picking on. Oh,
Where's my
Jackie.
reverse card?
Your Uno reverse card. You're gonna
Oh,
have to
Brenda,
unbox that
I have
later.
a mirrored cabinet so I can see all sides. That's really fun. That's
Wow.
really useful when you have gem specimens.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought of that. Let's see.
It's really
The best
awesome.
way to display stones that are sensitive to sunlight
Inside.
inside, and you have to be careful with even different types of indoor lighting,
Yeah.
because light sensitivity is not just to sunlight. So unfortunately, sometimes that means like a drawer. Like I know a lot of people who have gem drawers, where you can there are little sections for each gem or mineral specimen, and you can kind of just open it and see them so that they're not wrapped up in a bunch of different coatings or anything, because we get gems and minerals because we want to see them and enjoy them. And so there's some ways that you can kind of get around having them displayed in or near light. So I think I'm told we have another box.
We do have another box.
Another
Let me
unboxing.
re-glove because everyone cares so much about my hand.
That's what I'm supposed to say.
Well, just
Thi-
to move this.
yeah, we're gonna move. We're gonna move this over
Do you
and
wanna
get the
this-
next box.
this over here?
And this is intriguing because we're being handed a flashlight as well.
Ooh.
All right.
Actually, Rebecca, I came prepared. I feel like mine's better.
I'm out of the loop. Out of the loop. Pun intended. Okay.
But let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna hold it. The camera's kind of focused up here. So you go. We don't have a clue, but go ahead and open up here.
Okay. Ooh, we've got a nice
What is that?
faceted gemstone. I am going to take a wild guess and say that we should explore how things change when we put different light on it.
Look at that. Look at that purple. Oh, or is it?
Or is it?
purple?
Okay.
So mysterious.
So mysterious. Here, I'll put it here so everyone can see.
Actually, I feel quite ashamed because now I understand the purpose of this flashlight. You have to use that one.
Okay. Oh, is yours a different light source? Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here.
What are we looking at here, guys?
Be a
What are
little-
we trying to
little bit
elicit
back.
in this gemstone?
A little
So
bright.
what we're seeing here is that's this purplish
Mm-hmm.
color, a pretty solid purple, and then we'll try to hold it from the side.
Let me try to. We're a little hot on the camera.
A little hot.
It's working in this camera.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're seeing here is color change
Yeah.
or color
Awesome.
shift. Huh?
Awesome. I'm
Awesome.
commenting. I'm reacting.
Ah, fluorite. That's some of these are really good guesses. A gem drawer. So okay.
One person said Alexandrite. It's a good guess.
You're close.
So actually, one of the reasons why. Okay, so we'll cut the suspense. So this is a gem called zandrite, and zandrite is actually a man-made gemstone. And it was, it actually took a really long time to perfect because the goal of zandrite was to create this color change. So you can have zandrite that goes from really deep blue to bright purple. This one, of course, has this purplish violet to pink. But again, the goal is to have this really noticeable color change. Color change is an optical phenomenon where the color of the gem or material changes color based off of light temperature. So in warmer lights, it's going to have a warmer color. In cooler lights, it's going to have a cooler color. And of course, the reason for this is we're going to get a little sciencey. So, oh yeah, see, there you
Yeah,
go.
look at that.
That's a really cool color. that looks like tanzanite.
It does. I was
which,
about to say that. Yeah.
Which some people commented there. But essentially, you have the electromagnetic spectrum, and you have wavelengths of light that are called visible light, and that's, of course, the colors that we see. When based off of the gemstone's chemical composition and structure, it absorbs and transmits or shows different wavelengths of light. And so the combination of all of the wavelengths that it absorbs and transmits creates its color. In color change, it essentially has like equal transmission windows in multiple parts of the electromagnetic spectrum that allows it to have this sensitivity based on the temperature of light. So here you have, again, in this one, you've got this like pinkish, purplish,
Kind of like a wine.
like a
winey.
warm, that warmer color. And then when you hit the cool color, you get this nice like bluish, violet,
Yeah.
purple.
That's beautiful.
So that's really fun. And zandrite was named zandrite by the late jewelry television co-founder Jerry Sisk. And so that has a really, really fun story behind it. And again, it's a man-made stone made to create this effect. So that one's really fun. So that one's about 2.5 carats.
We've got some people in chat that want to know the hardness of this zandrite.
The hardness.
Yeah.
Good question.
It's glass, right? So is it variable from
Well,
glass?
So glass has a variable.
Yeah.
It's slightly fluctuating because, of course, it's man-made, but it's going to be 6.5, 6, 7 on the most scale of hardness.
So hard enough for jewelry where you could wear it in a ring and it'll
Oh, yeah.
it'll stand up.
Oh yeah.
I love this stone because when it's not illuminated, it's got kind of a different color from being illuminated with both temperatures of light. So it's kind of an in-between when it's not heavily illuminated.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about, so it's glass. So glass is silicon dioxide. But the reason why, which to somebody's question, Tristan asked about the chemical composition. So the reason why it can have these vibrant color changes is because of rare earth elements. And so rare earth elements are responsible for some colors of gemstones, but really not many. And so you have a variety of rare earth elements that are used in zandrite to create this color change. So you have glass plus rare earth elements as the coloring agents.
So I've just double checked. The hardness of zandrite specifically is 5, which is still
5.
Okay.
Great.
acceptable jewelry hardness.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you drop that link?
I sure did.
There you go. Keeping you on your toes today.
You are.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
We want to.
I love reading y'all's comments.
Oh, they're so great.
Do we want to? Have we taken?
Can I get a geode?
Okay. We're gonna crack. If I'm being told.
We're
we're
being
gonna
told.
Crack 2 more geodes.
We're gonna crack 2
Ooh.
more geodes. Okay. Let's
Change the set.
here, I got it, Preston.
Okay. Back to the side.
Back to it.
Fetch the Krakenator.
We're gonna hand off these.
I think Krakenator is sticking, dude. I keep calling it the Krakenator, and I'm not mad about it. I think that's a
What's
great name.
this? Got it.
What were some of the
Cool.
honorable mentions, though? I forget from
Yeah.
our stream last
For the
week.
Krakenator, I can't remember because we really got most of our responses on our little the live that we shot on the phone,
Thank you.
and that was like a week and a half ago.
Wow, God, I've
I'm kinda
slept
forgetting.
many times since then.
I've slept many times, like 7 whole times.
Okay.
I've gotten another question. I can check it out, but just in case you've got an answer on the top of your head, are there any notable gemstones from Greenland and Iceland?
Rubies.
Ruby.
Yeah, Greenland rubies. All right. Okay,
So
Preston.
you grab one there, Rebecca. I want to grab
I got
one.
one.
And I want to ask the audience, which one should we crack? You want to crack mine or Rebecca's? Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
What's the line between? In the meantime, what's the line between color shift and color change? So that's actually
That's a good question.
a little bit contested. So some people say color change needs to be like it. If you're looking at a color wheel, it needs to be a completely different hue. Some people say that it can like it has to jump hues on the color wheel. So you know, it couldn't be, for example, like red and pink. Or like adjacent colors. Some people say that it can be that as long as it's like first instinct, pink is different than red type of thing. Shift is if it shifts like a shade or a variation of that color, but it's not a complete jump. But again, people have different opinions on the definition there. Okay, we've got our.
I'm
both.
seeing a lot of Rebecca's.
Okay, they say because it's more round.
Yeah, and I've got. I saw someone say a little while ago, listen for water. Shake it to your ear. Do you hear anything?
You might hear some
Sometimes you do,
bits.
sometimes you don't.
I don't hear anything.
I'm not really hearing anything, so we're solid here. So let's do yours first.
Let's see.
So we're going to crack 2 more geodes, and then we are, during the next box, going to reopen the window for the giveaway.
The suspense.
So if you didn't get in earlier, you can get in on the next box after we've cracked these guys.
Okay. We're gonna open up the chain here.
I'm thinking like this way.
That orientation, okay.
Because I want to avoid that guy.
Yeah, we'll get it right through the center here.
Here.
Wrap it around. Go one more chain in. Oh, it might just miss it. Okay. We'll see if this works. Go ahead and give it make it hand tight.
Guys, this is so fun. Who knew this would be what we would be doing?
All right. Almost there.
Almost
I feel
there.
like the creaking is coming.
What are we saying?
Getting dust coming off the geode.
This is so fun.
I think this will be
agree.
a dusty,
Dusty
rose
rose.
color, says Jenna. That would be really cool.
I think we've maxed out on this one with this orientation. I think these are running aground.
What does that mean?
I think we'll have to either reposition it. Let's try repositioning it.
Okay,
I
we're
think
repositioning.
going that extra notch was a little too much for it.
Well,
So
you
we've
guys
only-
are gonna have to wait a little longer.
You've only got so much room to work with this
gotta-
instrument.
You got to let the Krakenator
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
Which, let's see, you wanted to avoid this, right?
I did. I think that's extra that it needs to crack through.
Let's try, what do you think, this? I kind of forget where we were.
That was in the middle. This. So we
Okay.
could do like that.
Let's see. Let's try to get it centered.
How are we looking there?
Actually, are we all the way loosened up? Yeah, a little more.
A little more.
A little more.
You guys, this is so fun.
There we go.
No, the suspense is very real.
And you don't have to reapply. We're taking the same box.
Yeah, we're gonna
We can
crack
try
open.
it. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%.
He's not 100%.
We may have to think of alternate ways to. We might have to save this one. There we go.
Rebecca's maybe wasn't the best one.
For those of you, I'm going to say it again. For those of you that came in late and missed the giveaway window, that's okay because we're going to reopen it after we crack these 2 gemstones. So
What do
you'll
you
have another opportunity.
I don't think so. I think this one's an awkward size.
All right.
We might have to try the other one.
And yes, Carol, it is complicated.
You're doing a great job.
But you guys
there,
are
Rebecca.
along for the ride, and I love it.
We'll have to come back to this one.
We'll come back.
Figure that one out.
Okay, so we're going to hand that one off.
Yeah.
We're going to swap it with one that has the shape of a lemon.
Round?
Open all the
No,
way.
you know how lemons have
Oh,
just that little bulbous
lemon
part?
shape.
Oh no, was it?
Here, we'll try yours.
Okay. All right. This one looks like the moon,
That's what I was thinking.
right?
Yeah.
Let's just go
Rock, we got a
across,
citrus rock.
Hold it. And you can.
just right there. All right, let's
do we
give that a
think?
try. We'll see. Oh, I'm hearing cracking.
Oh my goodness.
We're getting cracking.
We're hearing
It
it.
does look like a lemon.
All right.
Okay.
You've got a good amount of distance, and we're already hearing cracking, so let's give it a try.
All right.
Okay.
Krakenator's in position. Preston's in position.
Oh, almost.
Almost in position. Rebecca's in position.
All right. Oh, is it getting tough? Mm-hmm. Want to switch the bar? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I think
There you go.
this is
I
how
was
wrenches
thinking-
work. It's going to go any
It's
second.
close. Oh,
I'm just waiting for the pop. Oh.
it's gotta give.
Oh! Crew, please.
They're intact.
They fell. No, they're
Oh my
totally
gosh.
fine.
They're so pretty.
Whoa! Wow!
Oh, look
Hey.
at that.
Those look amazing.
Oh, so this has a little bit more purple.
Yeah.
Look at that. That looks like hematite.
What?
Do you see the
I do.
reddish?
Yeah, it's like speckled in there.
Just like our course at the
Oh.
beginning. How cool is
That's
that?
amazing. I got a nice little patch here of the red.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I love how all of these are just so different.
that
Like,
is so fun.
nature's Easter egg is such a perfect description.
Okay.
Make sure you don't go blocking the overhead camera with your
Oh.
your own head.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Preston, you want to pick a winner?
Sure.
Okay.
Who wins this geode?
Who wins this geode?
We're gonna need another drum roll. One for the
Okay.
geode, one for the name.
All right.
Come on.
Who gets the moon?
Boom. All right, I'll give you the box.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Oscar from San Diego.
Hey, we know Oscar.
Congrats,
Is
Oscar.
that our Oscar?
Yeah.
Oh, he just left. He had to go.
Oh
Just
no!
left.
Oscar, come back.
we
He's gonna
do.
come back to some great news.
We can we'll find him.
We'll hold.
Oscar,
We'll
we'll
hold.
find you.
Life has given him a lemon.
No. Life will give someone this lemon.
Oh, it was. Oh, I got confused.
Okay.
Oh, I think we're doing another one.
We're
right?
doing yes, these are the same names from earlier, and at some point we may open up
Here, I'm
open up the names for
gonna put Oscar's name in this geode.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
don't forget.
Great
I
idea.
love it.
Okay.
Okay, so Oscar, if you come back, email livestream@geodora.com with your mailing address so that we can send these to you. We're really excited for you.
All right, we're gonna open up another one. So let's open back. Open the Krakenator 3000 all the way again.
All right.
And then
And
after.
does someone want to hold the
No.
sides? I'm just a little.
You want me to come in?
Yeah, Rob,
Yeah, come on, Rob.
Yeah, I got you.
come join
Me
us.
and Rob practiced this many times.
My hair in sport mode for this.
That's only when we work with fire.
There we go.
Getting a little scrappy. Okay, so I think this way.
Think that way? Okay.
Is that we don't want to have to deal with the top of the lemon.
Where do you want me?
Just to hold the geode so that it doesn't fly open and potentially split.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come near the
Oh, yeah.
explosion here.
No, you need
All right, right here.
yeah. So that.
Around. Oh. All right, we just missed that link, but I think it's okay. Just hand tight.
We are getting very good at this.
So after we open this second geode, during the next box that we unbox, we are going to reopen the opportunity
Ooh,
to
there we
enter
go.
the giveaway, okay? And we'll explain how that works in a little bit.
Okay, so we've got our crew holding. All right,
It is time.
it's time
Okay.
for the lemon. Squeeze the lemon.
I'm worried for you, sir. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you know, maybe just go on that side so we can get the splitting.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see if
Here
the
we
juice
go. What
is
color
worth
do
the
you think it's
squeeze
gonna
here.
be?
Yeah,
See
what
if
color?
it's-
What if it's yellow on the inside?
I
How
would
wild.
do a backflip.
I would flip.
Hilarious.
I would do a backflip.
That'd be an extremely rare.
It would be very rare and very
Yeah.
great coincidence.
Oh, this one's
At least
tough.
maybe a champagne.
Oh, that was a big crack.
Was it the
We've all
crack,
got
though?
goggles on. Don't worry.
We're well protected.
Whew, this one's fighting. Oh!
Wow, good thing you were holding. That's why. 'cause
It's so dense.
Look at that.
Oh gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh! Wait! Look at those.
What is going on in there?
I don't know.
Very white.
Watch your noggin, Rebecca.
Oh.
Good, you're good.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh.
Okay, you guys, look. Okay, so obviously a little bit more dense of a it is a rock, but look. Okay, look at these needle-like
Yeah.
protrusions in
is
there.
that?
I have no idea. So we have a lab, and we'll take it to the lab and we'll consult some people to see what that might be. But that is so cool. I love that. Okay, and that one actually, it's like a cavity that
Yeah.
goes in really far.
That was thick.
You guys, that is
No
so
wonder that
funny.
thing-
Technically a geode.
Yeah.
Technically hollow.
That thing
No,
put
but
up a
that's
fight.
so cool. Wow. We have got to figure out what those are.
Ooh, can we get a UV light on it?
Do you have?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
Let's see what happens.
All right, let's
This is
see.
long wave.
Yeah, good call from chat, calling for UV. We'll see if anything lights up.
I'm not seeing a whole lot.
See there. No, I don't
No.
see anything. We should have checked on our other ones.
Yeah, we can. But not
Okay,
seeing a
that
whole lot
is
of
too cool.
reaction here. But still, like, it almost like I thought wood got in there and like splinters.
No,
got in
that's
there
why I thought.
somehow.
That's why I went like this because some did have some dirt. But yeah, we have some good guesses. Gurtite. We've got Gurtite, titanium rutile. Alien material. Oakenite. Oh my gosh. Rob, remember the
Oakenite.
Oakenite episode we did?
Yeah. I think I got a splinter.
Picking out splinters for a month.
Okay.
I think I
Let's
got it in my finger.
Who got this
who
one?
gets this one?
Yeah, let's find out who wins this lemon.
Gert. Teresa B from Colorado.
All right, Teresa,
Congratulations.
congrats.
Teresa, thanks for submitting your name, and we'll do some digging on that material.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Okay, so
Remind them to email us their address.
Okay.
Teresa, live stream at jedora.com. Email us your mailing address so that you can get these. Okay, I'm gonna put these to the side. So we're gonna ask the team. Are we opening up?
Yeah,
the?
we're gonna open the next box, and we're gonna open up the
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
listen
I
to
almost
Rob.
forgot. Okay, so listen up. What was I saying? Oh, right. We're reopening the giveaway. So if you didn't get in earlier, now's your chance. All you have to do, don't repeat it if you gave us the information earlier. But if you didn't get a chance to, if you came in late, don't worry. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna type in chat your name, the city where you're watching from, and maybe like your favorite gemstone or mineral. And that's all you got to do. We got our team back here writing down all of the entries, all of your answers, your names, your cities, and whatnot. And that'll you might win a geode if you do that. So we'll send it to you if you win.
All right. Okie dokie. I think we have another box. We have another box.
got
You
another
don't have to
box.
wear your glasses.
Oh, I
anymore.
forget they're there. I'm sorry. I'm just, like Rob said, I was in sport mode.
Yep.
All right. No clue. A box.
Let's see. What's
Oh,
I know
my
immediately.
favorite
I
gemstone.
know immediately.
Ha. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Wow.
you guys are gonna like this. Okay, so we have two things here. We have a parcel of freeform opals. So these are black opals, and they are from Lightning Ridge, Australia. You may have seen our previous unboxings with Michelle and Danny Hatcher, who are our friends there, who mine and fashion our black opals, among some other opals from Lightning Ridge. And this one's really fun because we have a little magic trick to show you.
Oh.
we do it?
Abracadabra. Let's do it.
Okie dokie. Okay, so black opals are mined in like a very arid, like they're mined in dirt, and so they come out dirty, like many gemstones. And so cleaning them is important.
Absolutely.
And when you clean them, sometimes they reveal
They're secrets.
their secrets, all their secrets. So we're gonna reveal the secrets of some of these.
See. I want to pick.
Yeah,
I want to sift through, see what my options are here.
this one looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, this one's really nice, but it's. Woo.
Okie dokie.
So I'm going to continue dropping the link in chat, but what I'm dropping now is a link to a opal parcel that you can buy if you're interested in getting yourself some black opal.
Trying to focus here on the overhead.
Oh, look
here.
at this, Rebecca.
Oh, show them on the overhead.
Look at this.
So you can see kind of like
Whoa,
a
I can see it
before and
from
after.
here.
Look at
so
that.
opals can be up to like 10% water. So their opals are comprised of stacked silica spheres in a very orderly arrangement, and they this kind of alternates black opal and potch, which is opal that doesn't have play of color. But play of color is that series of colors that you see on opals that occurs from the refracting and reflecting of light in and on and through these stacked silica spheres. And so you get all sorts of colors. Typically reds are the most valued, but you can have blues, greens, reds, yellows, oranges, and when you immerse them in water, which actually is important to keep your opals hydrated. So like don't put them in a dehydrated environment like a bank lockbox or anything like that, because they need to have water or else they'll craze or crack. And so this water is essentially revealing this play of color.
That's so
This
beautiful.
one is so cool. I'm trying
Look
to
at that.
focus it up here for y'all.
Did you know that the cause of the play of color in opal wasn't discovered until 1964
Yes.
Always something
So
with an electron microscope?
yeah, the invention of the scanning electron microscope allowed researchers to see the structure of opals, and that allowed them to better understand how light interacted with an opal.
I love this parcel. Let me tell you why.
Tell me why, Preston.
I can already see myself maybe putting a couple of pieces of these pieces in maybe a rock tumbler. If you don't know, sometimes I hobby in making some jewelry. I like to think I'm okay at that. But I feel like if you could just take off this top layer here, it would reveal a galaxy.
Oh yeah.
A galaxy.
Well, so this is how opal comes out of the ground, right? These are rough opals, and it takes a very skilled polisher to know exactly where to cut off, what angles, to reveal the best self that's hiding underneath. So these are really fun. We've
so
got like
fun. I want to
dirt all on the
I want to
table.
inspect all of them
I know.
individually.
Maybe we should move on to the other one.
Yes. So this
Because
next
honestly, we'll be here all day if we do this.
So what we got here is we've got some opalized fossils. Check this out. This is all.
This is disgusting.
It's a little dirty. It's okay. So
Opal
this
sludge.
is
Opal sludge.
Australian as well. Look at this. Now the color is a little more immediate here. I want you to look at this one.
So what are those that you have, Preston?
This is opalized fossil.
Fossils.
That's so cool.
They're fossils. So what happens? So you have this silica-rich solution that can get evaporate out, and you have the opal that is left. And if there are plant remains or other remains that could potentially be fossilized, the opal will essentially fossilize with it, and you have remnants of old matter and with opal on it. Oh, look at that.
These are
Oh, look
phenomenal.
at that. Oh, that is, they're literally phenomenal.
Dino fossils by chance? There's
So
certainly possible.
we can't
It's-
confirm that,
no,
but
We don't.
This
yeah.
is actually plant fossil. I don't know if I mentioned that.
oh, this one's plant
Yeah,
fossil.
this is actually plant fossil.
And I think, Rob, is this one the only one in this
Let me
batch, or do we have
double-check.
multiples of these?
Of the fossilized opal?
Yeah.
The opalized fossil? Sorry.
I was running into that issue a little
The
earlier. Like,
opalossified.
my words.
It looks like we have at least more than one.
More
Okay.
than one.
I'm
but
not
limited.
seeing only one remaining.
These
so
are fun.
I think we've got a few. Let me drop the
Same
link for
with
this one
same
in chat
with
as well.
the rough opal. I think we have a few of those, but not a ton. Yeah, you could just put these in a tumbler.
Oh, they would be
Get some
amazing
water.
when they come out.
Well, and they've got such a cool story. That's what I think is so neat about fossils. It's literally just a little time capsule from millions of years ago. And
What
this
are
one
y'all
happens
saying?
to have play of color.
I want food to look like these. We did an episode on gems that look like food.
We actually, yeah, snack or stone.
Snack or stone.
It's really difficult to tell sometimes. When it's a blown up photo, it's
When
tough.
Rob put, oh no, that was another, when you just like popped something into your mouth that was like a cherry Jolly Rancher or
I
something
knew
like
it
that.
was candy.
I was like, oh my
I
gosh.
knew it was candy.
Yeah, the giveaway's still
Especially when I
going
crunched
on,
on it.
but only for a few more minutes.
Right, yeah, good call. So when we're done, when we put away these opals, we'll close the giveaway window. So if you haven't entered yet, you only need to enter one time, but if you haven't entered yet, these are your last minutes.
There's a close-up on the opal rough. Super fun. Do you guys like the opal? That's one of my favorite gemstones. So I have a soft spot in my heart for these.
Woo!
Whoop. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, so a tumbler, yes, Maria, a tumbler, so you have to be careful. And we're not talking about like a massive tumbler. You have to be careful. The best way to, we actually have some videos, I think maybe we showed it in our other black opal video, but the best way is to have water continually in contact with the opal, and then basically running it on a diamond grit.
All right.
I love tourmaline. I love rubellite, Tristan. That's one of my favorites. Oh, you guys love opal. So opal is great because Blinken, you can have opal that is relatively inexpensive and then really high-end pieces, both including black opal and Ethiopian opal. And so we can help you pick out something that you really like that's in your budget, because that's one element of opals that's really helpful. And should you keep, oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, Brian said that my girlfriend got me opals for Christmas.
Love it.
That's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
a keeper.
I was going to comment to Justin G. Should you keep them in water then? Don't keep them in water, although that's not necessarily going to hurt them. You just don't really need to do that. But like for mine, for example, I just dab my finger in water like that, and then kind of do this to my opal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just to make sure it's nice and moisturized.
All right. We're sealed back up with the plant fossil.
Okay.
Oh,
And as you seal the bag, we are sealing the door on the giveaway. window.
vault is
We're sealing the
closed.
door on the window. So if you got in, you're in. And we are currently writing all your names back there. And we'll add them to the box of pre-existing names. So if you didn't get anything
Box of
earlier and you
pre-existing
entered
names.
your name, you can still, you're still in the giveaway. You still have a chance. We just wanted to reopen it for people that didn't get in earlier. But it's closed.
Tourmaline is the trash can, Taylor.
It is the lovingly named trash can.
And that's because it often just like, it grows in environments where a ton of stuff can get added to it. So you have lots of opportunities for color and just a variety of types of inclusions. All right. Are y'all ready for another box?
That's always ready.
Alrighty. Okay. Look at that.
Ooh. All right. We got a sphere. Rob knows a little about spheres. You got a couple, don't you?
I got a couple spheres rolling
Spheres?
around on my desk. Yeah.
So this
Fun.
is a rose quartz sphere.
Oh, very pretty.
Such a pretty pink.
It is pretty, although spheres can be really difficult to focus sometimes. in
They
the
can.
overhead.
For sure true.
And you can see the overhead lights on there. But this, of course, is, I say of course a lot. I think I noticed that when I'm talking about quartz.
Of course.
Anyway, of course. This is rose quartz. It's this pretty light pink color. It's usually seen in more massive form
Oh,
where
it could get big.
it can get
Really big.
quite large. And you typically have this like whitish veining in it. But spheres are essentially made by having cubes, and then you chop off the corners, and then you can polish it to make it a sphere. And there are actually machines that can kind of do this to the sphere and create, or to the cube, and
Spherizes.
it spherizes it.
Like a little meatball. Does that have a star in it by chance? That would be amazing.
That would be.
That would
Can
be.
happen.
Yeah, that would be
It
amazing.
in fact does not, but it does come with this stand, which is really helpful when it comes to spheres.
Oh
my God,
yes,
I
you need
bought-
something.
I bought stands and I've had to jerry rig stands because the ones that I got from different places didn't have any stands, and they roll, you know?
And, you know, if
They
you,
do roll.
if
They
you
do what
got, you
spheres
know,
do.
a ring hanging around, you just sometimes that works, depending on the sphere size, of course.
Oh, that's hilarious.
yeah.
I love that.
Nice little.
So this one was mined in Brazil, which is where a ton of quartz comes from. The pink is, it actually was not well known what caused the color pink in rose quartz for a while. And actually some people still contest it a little bit, but the primary theory is that it is colored by a mineral called demorterite, and that gives it that pink. Yes. So that one's a super fun one. Rob
Yeah.
can drop the link for you, so you can
It's a
check out.
great-
all
I'll
about
it again.
It's a
He
great,
did it, but he'll do it again.
great
Do it
start
again.
for a beginner collector.
Yeah, Janet,
say.
the sphere machines are really cool.
So this sphere is a little bit wider, but they certainly come much pinker than that.
Oh yeah, there's a range.
And the
which makes it
camera's
really fun.
also not quite doing the color of it justice, but that's okay. It's very pretty.
Very pretty. I really like that one. Alrighty. A water bottle cap. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Oh, Jimmy, that's a nice find for you. I love it. Cool.
Yeah. I think I see another box.
Box
slid
time.
My
in.
goodness.
Another box?
You guys, this is what it's like during our unboxings where the team's just like, and another box.
Eating us boxes.
Okay, so we'll put that to
Love
the
it.
side, I guess.
Let's see. I'll
Thank
put this over
you.
here. All right. I'll open this one.
Do it.
Ooh.
Ooh, more jewelry.
Nice.
Ooh, I like this one.
Wow. Okay, what we got here?
Dokie, we have,
Haven't looked yet.
well, take a gander.
Oh,
We've got labradorite
absolutely.
rings.
You can see that immediately.
Look at the labradorescent. Okay, so labradorite is a type of plagioclase feldspar. It basically has layers of sodium and calcium, and what happens is the layers are stacked essentially, and then light has opportunity to meet the layers, reflect, refract, or bend, hit another layer, reflect or refract, and so you have this like concurrent occurrence of light moving in a bunch of different directions, which creates this labradorescent effect, which is that
Got some greens, some
display
blues.
of greens, blues. You can get yellows,
Beautiful
reds,
flashes.
really any color of the rainbow. And so these are really cool because they are like polished into the ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like that.
It's like the whole ring has its own form to it. It goes right along with it. And it's got a nice backing here as well.
I like this one.
This is kind of a pinky ring for me.
This is like a I don't know, middle finger ring for me.
That is so cool.
Yeah, labradorite, named after Labrador, Canada, where it was originally found, but it can be found in a variety of different places across the world. And it has that just like really nice earth tone green kind of color.
Yeah.
Very handsome ring.
Very handsome ring. I think maybe it's definitely a unisex ring because I would wear it. But I definitely think it's manly enough for guys as well.
Someone, DG, was just telling us about her labradorite spheres, and you guys unbox labradorite rings.
Oh, really?
You tell the
fake.
future.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Why is it called labradorite? It was found in Labrador, Canada. Yeah. So a lot of gems, their names aren't like rocket science how they got to it. So you'll have a lot that are named by the person who found it, the locality, which could be a city or a riverbed or an area of the
County,
world,
like anything. Yeah.
a mountain range, like Spessart Mountain. So like a lot of different varieties, but typically you don't have to go far to figure out why it was named.
Pretty
as such.
straightforward, yeah.
Sometimes the coloring agent. Yeah, pink purple is rare. Very cool.
Yeah, really cool.
I love that. So it's in sterling silver, but this one actually this labradorite came from Mexico. So again, obviously both in North America,
Many
but it can be
localities.
found all over the world. I love it. Let's look at the chat.
Very cool. Oh, I'm getting the crack symbol from the team.
Oh, the geode
Oh
symbol,
my
signal?
goodness.
Getting-
And we're back.
Woo! Okay, here we go.
Okay, and again, if you guys want to see more of any of these gems, minerals, or jewelry that we've unboxed, just let us know and we'll get them back out for you, or Rob can drop the link.
Yes. Yeah, I just dropped a link to the labradorite ring if you're interested in it.
All right, the
Very
team is
pretty.
handing us more geodes, or maybe just one.
Let's see.
One.
Yeah, how many are we doing on this round?
Let's do one.
Okay, we're doing one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here are the names with updated names from everyone who re-entered.
So Keely Dempsey wants to know if labradorite is related to moonstone.
They're both feldspars. They're different types of feldspars, and they exhibit different effects. Okay, so let's level set here.
Yes, but no.
Feldspars are an extremely complicated
Ole.
group. So when you're looking at Preston will do this. I'll explain feldspars. So feldspars are part of a group. So when you're looking at like the different levels of specificity when you get to gemstones, so you have groups, and then you have species, and then you have varieties. And so for feldspar, for example, you have feldspar, you have plagioclase feldspars, and then you have labradorite feldspar, which is the variety. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
So the reason is because you can have you have an isomorphous series with feldspar. So you have different chemical elements that replace each other in the chemical composition, so that variety is really easy to have. In short, very complicated group
In medium.
in 30 seconds. Here, I got you.
All right. Crank it up.
This one has like a green
Yeah.
outside.
It's
very earthy.
And very
All right, I'm hearing the noises.
Okay.
gonna.
Let's get the magic hands in there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ruthie, Rainbow Moonstone, that is a trade term, so that can get really confusing because it is not, in fact, moonstone. So you're correct there. Ooh.
It's getting difficult.
Oh, wait, our goggles.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm scared to look at the chat.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
We've got. Do we
Good
have any?
thinking,
While
Rebecca.
they're goggling up, do
Good
we have any
thinking.
guesses
Yeah.
as to the color or nature of the interior? Someone said, "I'm going black light reactive on this one." Fluorescent.
I hope there is fluorescence.
This
in it.
might be a reposition. It's getting close, but we'll see. We'll try. Oh, it's cracking a lot.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, look at that.
be careful,
Ouch.
Rebecca.
Guys, mining is pain. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, no chat caught you. Goggle up, y'all. Pink like grapefruit, super bright purple, red, blue, purple, gray.
Okay.
We're getting
got an
We're
issue.
getting head shakes.
We have run aground.
Uh-oh. Time to reposition.
So we might have to flip it, unless sometimes when you get this far and you take the chain off, you find out it's actually cracked. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh dear.
Walk it back.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so we're repositioning.
Okay. Yes. So we're gonna flip it along the long side, I think.
But I am a little nervous.
Are you?
Like, what if it splits in quarters?
Yeah, do you think it'll split?
It's possible. Here,
Then
can we-
4 lucky winners will get
here.
a wedge of a
Take it
geode.
out completely here. So
if
you
that
can see.
happens-
Let's see, where is it? You see where the teeth dug in, but it just wasn't enough. The size was a little awkward. So I
Flip
think if we flip it this way, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and I gotta get this out.
We may need a Krakenator Junior.
We might.
Wait, a what?
A Krakenator Junior, like a smaller Krakenator.
Yeah. So. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah. We'll try it this way. We'll see if it's
Guys, teamwork
makes
makes the dream work. Ooh,
crunchy.
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 Dustin thinks we're gonna have funky tendrils on the inside.
Funky
That's
tendrils.
the name of my band.
Started
in
getting
college.
difficult.
Stop.
That's my favorite overused joke.
Come on. We still got a long way to go.
Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be like the other one.
Oh, we still got some room.
Oh.
Some pieces are breaking off. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, these are some.
Look, that's pretty
these
blue.
crystals are bigger.
Any funky tendrils?
I don't know about that.
Whoa, look at that color.
Look at that, guys.
Look, those are big quartz crystals.
It's like ice in there.
Yeah, that is super icy. Wow. Love it. Okay, you want to
Let's see who
I'll
got it.
I'll let you do the honor?
Okay.
Name draw?
Name draw
Oh.
time. Let's see. How does it say
Y'all
that
better
last
work on
name?
your handwriting.
Is it Nikki
Nikki Pear?
Pear
From Dallas?
Dallas, Texas?
Nikki, you here?
I hope I said the last name right. Pear.
Pear.
Nikki Pear. Dallas, Texas. Let us know.
Oh, we've got some jealous folks in chat. This one is a lot
Uh-oh.
of people's favorite.
Oh, yeah, it does look like winter inside.
That is beautiful.
Actually,
Those are some big crystals. Wow.
Oh,
just
clean it up a
put,
little bit.
put like a little bit of water on there.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki,
Congratulations.
where you at? Okay, Nikki, send livestream@geodora.com an email with your mailing address, name and mailing address, and we'll send you these geodes.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a nice cleaning.
That's awesome.
All right.
Hold on. Blacklight.
Oh,
Blacklight.
Blacklight.
Wow, I always forget. Here we go. Let's see.
Ooh.
So grab it here.
Because we did have someone guess if it was that it would be fluorescent on the inside.
Not seeing.
Try the outskirts of that one.
Not seeing a whole lot of reaction.
That is
I'm
so
hearing
cool.
Whispers.
That
We
looks
could take
awesome.
a light out, maybe?
I
Or do
don't
we
think
want to?
that is not
I
fluorescent,
don't think so.
but it's cool.
Still beautiful. Congratulations.
Yay, Nikki. Yeah, let us know.
All right.
All right.
Here's the
The name box. Okay.
All right. And we've got more boxes for
We
that.
have more boxes.
Okay.
Got more boxes.
So here's how we're gonna do this. Slide that Krakenator
Over.
off center. We're gonna do one more box and then do one more geode, which we'll give away as well.
Sounds good. Okay,
All right,
we're just
we're just
moving to
gonna
the side
slide.
here.
We don't want to waste y'all's time with more setup.
Set changes.
Try to wrap this over.
The water inside that geode, I put water in there because you really need to like clean these to make sure that they have the luster and everything that they really need. Here, we can just keep this down.
It's
Yeah.
kind of hiding me.
Yeah. We don't want to hide you. And so that was that was me putting water on it. Alrighty. Are you ready? Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
You guys, also thanks for sticking with us.
Thank you
we
so
are
much.
just
We're having a
loving
party in
chatting
here.
with
This
you.
is so much fun.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm doing
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, big
this-
gem alert.
This is one of my favorite gemstones.
Oh, wow.
What do we got?
Look at the size on that.
Look at the size on it.
Whoa, that is big.
All right. Yes.
Yes.
What do you think that is?
Yeah, tell us what it is. I wanna hear y'all's opinion before we chat about it. But I have a delay on mine. Here, let's get this down there.
Lincoln, that's a great guess.
All right, so we have guesses coming in. We've got tourmaline.
Lincoln guessed it correctly.
Yeah, Tori guessed
Tori got
it.
it correctly. Tristan got it.
Kristen, Shelby. All righty, you guys have got it.
You guys are honing in on it now.
Fluorite.
Well
so
done.
This is technically called bicolor fluorite, although you do have a few different colors going on
Yeah, we
there.
got some bands.
Yes. So this is a banded fluorite. It's 30 carats, which is huge.
That's a big one.
And one way that you can identify fluorite is, well, there are a lot of ways, but one easy way is this particular color combination. So you're often going to see this purple and this tealish, greenish blue in combination, and often banded. So fluorite is a calcium fluoride, and it gets its color in a variety of different forms. The purple is it occurs as a series of electron replacements in the crystal structure. So a fluoride ion gets popped out, and then there's a replacement, and it affects how light interacts within the gemstone. And so that's a really fun coloring mechanism that you don't always see.
What colors can fluorite come in?
Oh, a lot. Like
a lot of colors.
so you
yeah.
have like green and blue fluorite. You have, almost any color. You have blue John fluorite, which is like a combination of like purple, but it's got like white banding and some bluish. One of the most famous localities for fluorite is in England, and you have fluorite from China often as well. I believe this one is from China.
You cannot eat the fluorite. Do not eat
Don't
the
do it.
fluorite.
Don't eat the fluorite, and also fluorite is different than fluoride, which
Goes on your teeth,
some people use on their teeth. This is all natural with no treatment also. So when the lapidary is fasting that, he or she is thinking through that banding, thinking through how is this going to be best displayed face up, and so that you can get the banding, so you can get that cool pattern. And from some angles, they look kind of like blocks, but if you turn it slightly, you can see very specific bands. So I wonder if we can do that in the overhead.
Give it a try.
You can give it a try.
You can even bring it up if you like. I can.
Whoop. Yeah. So can you see how like face up it looks pretty clustered. The color looks clustered. But then if you turn it at an angle, you can see a little bit more of the more specific bands.
Yeah,
You
I
can
can
see
see
some of
it.
that purple right there. So anyway, it's really cool looking at gems from different angles. This would be an awesome pendant. Ring, a little bit trickier because fluorite is 4 on the Mohs scaled hardness, and it's perfect cleavage in 4 directions. It's in the cubic crystal system, so it can cleave very easily, meaning it can break along planes of crystalline weaknesses. So you do want to be careful with that, but you'll see fluorite rings, earrings, pendants, all types of jewelry. But that's a one-of-a-kind piece. We
Yes.
have others like that, but that one you can buy, and it's again one of a kind. Rob, can you pop a link in there?
I done dropped it.
Oh, I done dropped it.
I done dropped it like it was hot.
Oh,
Like
that's
twice,
so
but I'll
fun.
make it a third time.
Fluorite is so cool. I love that. Yeah, you guys seem to like fluorite as
They're
well.
big into it.
Yeah.
And it's reminding a lot of people of many different other gemstones as well. Like
Yeah.
tourmaline and what was the other one?
I don't know, but I love
Andesite, apparently.
fluorite. I think that's a really cool one.
It's a great one.
All right, Preston.
Getting the symbol again.
We are cracking our final geode
It's the last.
Of the
It's
day.
the last one already.
already.
Oh, okay, this is the last one, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, put your
Let me
glasses
get
on.
that real quick.
Oh, this one's got some. Oh, this one is heavy.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm just gonna slide
Yeah,
this
recenter
over.
that little guy. Watch out for your flashlight.
I'm gonna take care of this guy. Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah, wait. How could we forget to mention the fluorescence of fluorite?
Oh, we
right.
did. See, y'all are so smart. We're just on to cracking geodes.
Good catch.
We just love doing it so much.
Yes, so
catch, Lincoln, good catch.
fluorite's fluorescence is a really fun product. So fluorescence, we've talked about that a few times, but we haven't really described what that is. So fluorescence is the emission of visible,
Sorry.
if you guys can hear me, I'm not sure. So fluorescence is the emission of visible light when a higher energy source is applied to the gemstone. So that's why you need like UV long wave or short wave UV to be exposed to the gem. And what happens is the electrons get really excited, which makes them jump out of their what are called orbitals, and that makes the light interact in a different way, so you often have different colors.
Did you
Glasses
know,
on?
I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, I'll double check though, because I don't want to misinform. Fluorescence is named after the mineral. The mineral is not named for the effect. The effect was named after the mineral. How cool is that?
Very cool, Rob.
Thanks.
Okay. There's the Kraken.
There's the Kraken.
Ooh.
Ooh, there's a lot.
Are you telling me the
We'll
Krakenator is
see.
cracking?
We'll see. Not a whole lot of distance here, but let's try
Crank
it.
it.
I'm waiting for Preston to come back.
I'm coming. Hold on. Here I am.
Mark's got his glasses on. He's ready.
Any guesses?
Yes.
Some people want some funky chalcedony.
I want something funky too.
That might have already gone. Does it feel loose? No?
It's tight.
I'm going smoky on this one. I know we've had
yeah?
kind of a similar
I like
color
it,
for all of
Rob.
them, but I think smoky.
Oh, that's crunching.
Oh my goodness.
It's making a lot of pops, but we have run aground.
Oh no.
We can't go any.
Oh,
Can we really? We could try. Feels like it's just about to.
Oh my gosh,
I
it's
don't
so
think it's
close,
gonna go
man.
more than that.
what? Why?
It's these two are pinching. These two metal
They're
pieces
pinching.
here.
Oh, it reminds me of pincers.
Crab. I could try. Nah, it's done. It might have split.
Okay,
Let's
let's
see.
see.
All right, walk it back.
That would be an anticlimactic last one.
Oh, we'll keep going.
Brian, that's lidocotite, named after Richard Lidicote, who I believe was, I don't know if he was the first
Okay.
president of the GIA, but yeah, typically that triangular tourmaline. Or wait, are you talking about tourmaline or fluorite?
Didn't
Oh,
break.
actually, I
Let's
don't
try
know
it
about
in
that
cross
fluorite.
section. All right, we're gonna try it on the other angle here. Good if we could get that joint, but okay.
Sarah
Let's try
Crowley,
this side.
Sarah Crowley wants to know if labradorescence was named after labradorite.
Yes.
That's correct. So
Yeah.
unlike fluorite,
Yeah, the
where
opposite.
fluorescence was named after this mineral, labradorescence, the effect, was named after the mineral labradorite. Good question, though.
Here we go. Let's try it again.
Tori says the orange to the lemon.
This might be a
Got a
thick
lemon
one
jam.
too. You never know. That might be what our issue is.
I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
Might. Yes. Oh, there we go.
That's so pretty.
That is a humongous cavity.
Wait, yeah, you do
Look
have.
at all the dust that just came out of that thing. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Wow.
All right, yet again, kind of purplish.
You got a little bit of smoky, Rob.
Was I a little right?
You're a little right.
I take that.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
That's a big cavity.
That one might have been the loudest.
Why did that one?
One.
Why
Okay,
did that one
so
take so long?
I don't know, but here's the thing. So if you can see, they're a little bit uneven, but that's actually a good thing because the way that this part of the geode kind of like protrudes, I think it's a better cut than if we tried to cut into that. Like if we tried to cut more on this.
Yeah.
Side. So it's cracked exactly how it should be. All right.
Is that?
That's the needle-like inclusion, or not inclusion.
Yeah. I was like,
No.
am I seeing that again?
You are.
Wow. Yeah, it's kind of. We'll try to show
It'll be
you.
hard to see.
They're really small, but they're kind of in this area right here.
Actually, some fell out here too. Oh, it's a heart for Valentine's Day. So whoever wins this can give it to your love,
That.
or love yourself and keep it.
Or each take a half.
Each take a half. That's so cute, Rob.
I know.
All right.
All right, let's pull the name. Who's
All right,
who's
who's
lucky?
gonna win it?
Last one. Mark from Sparta, Wisconsin.
Mark from Sparta.
Congratulations.
Mark. All right, Mark, send live stream at geodora.com, your mailing address. Let us know that it's you, and we'll send this out to you. And We can't wait for you to have it.
Absolutely. That's a good one.
That's a great one. They're all great for all their own reasons, which is what makes gemstones so great.
Absolutely. All right. I think I can.
Do you
Move
want to move
this.
it, or are we just
So that was our last geode.
our last geode?
We are out of boxes.
We're out of boxes.
Not quite yet out of time. So if you guys have any last-minute pressing
Yeah.
questions that you really need answered, you have their full attention. You have my full attention. We're going to get those questions answered. So anything that you wrote in chat earlier that we didn't quite catch, now's the time to reiterate it.
Let us know.
Yes,
So,
guys,
the
let
floor
us
is yours.
know.
It's dirty right here, Rebecca.
My hands are
We need
so
a vacuum.
It's
dirty.
a little messy.
But hey, that's what makes it so fun. You guys, this was so fun. Like, thank you so much
Yes,
for being
thank
here with
you.
us. We hope you loved what we unboxed. We hope those of you who won the geodes, we hope you love those. Again, go to the links that Rob sent and you can see all of the gems and minerals and jewelry that we showed you. All of them are for sale. Some of them are one of a kind. So if you like it, get it. And let us know all about it.
Absolutely.
I also want to mention that if you, after the video is over, after we've ended the stream, you can still find all the links to everything that we unboxed earlier in the description of the video. And I also want to mention that if you buy some of these things, then we can keep giving you things, and we can keep
Yep.
doing these live streams,
Absolutely.
and keep
Yes.
giving away geodes and things like that. So.
And one of you guys asked how often we're going to be doing these live streams. We hope to do them as much as we possibly can, but really, in a lot of ways, that depends on you guys because we need your participation. We want you guys to be able to have these gems and minerals that we're showing because part of the gem industry is sharing. We love, like, how many times have we been like, oh my gosh, what did you just buy? Or what is that necklace you're wearing or that ring? Like, we want to
Every
share those
chance I
things
can.
with you guys. So, so yes, engage with us, purchase if you like something that you see because then we can do it much more often.
Is the Krakenator single?
The Krakenator has been
Ready to mingle.
ready to mingle.
Let's see, what other questions? Were we confident in the needle inclusions that were in that last geode?
That they
So
were there?
No, what they were.
they were in fact there.
Are you sure
were there.
you can
They,
trust your eyes on this one?
I do think Gertite could be a great guess, but you never really want to guess. And part of our goal in this channel is to make sure that we're factual with you guys, that we have all of our ducks in a row in terms of sourcing, identification, things like that. So we have an advanced testing lab, and we can actually go into the geode and test every single element of that geode. And we intend to do that with those needle-like spicules because we do want to make sure we know what those are. Adulorescence and labradorescence, that is different. Adulorescence is kind of like a billowing over a stone. It's typically blue, but it can be other colors. It looks kind of like cloud-like. And the inclusions it's basically reflections off of inclusions, rather like individual inclusions rather than layers, which is the case for labradorite. Oh, guys,
Any other questions?
this is so fun. Any other questions? So it's funny. I'm actually curious to hear y'all's opinion. A lot of people are asking for half geodes. So we would draw two names and each person would get a half. I like to have a whole geode. I like to see both halves, but I'm curious to get your opinion because, we're here for you too.
Yeah.
And so we want to know what you want.
It gives many. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I like having it's kind of like putting a puzzle back together. If you have both halves, you can kind of slot them nice into one geode again and then open them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know.
Okay, wait. A lot of people are asking about Preston. So I can answer this for you. So Preston is a great example of starting to love gems and minerals when he started work here. So he was the man behind the camera for
That's
quite
right.
some time.
I was usually behind this camera. But as you know, once you get surrounded by gemstones, it's very difficult not to develop a hobby out of it.
It's
yeah.
very
You get to
difficult.
see these one-of-a-kind pieces, pieces that are so unique, and you get to hold them and look at them at every angle. It's just, you develop a love for them, and that's what happened to me. I started working here as a cameraman, as an editor, and then I wanted to build my gemstone knowledge because I felt like there was a lot of knowledge to be had. And once I did, the world opened up.
Yes.
And I find, when we speak with experts in the industry, a common thing that you hear is, I just kind of fell into this industry. It just kind of happened, and I think
I
that's
did.
so wonderful.
Yeah, I love that. I'm glad to have you on
Thank you.
cam
Glad
with
to be
me.
here.
And somebody else asked advice going into gem school. So I would just say, like, keep your powers of observation open, because you'll ingest a lot of information. You'll be told, you can test a gem like this and like this and like this. But the best tool and the first one that you should use is your eyes, because there are a lot of things that you can tell just by looking at a gemstone. And Claire, who's our instructor, she always said, imagine that you're talking to your best friend on the other side of the world, and you had to describe a gem that's in front of you. Like, what are the words that you would use to describe? And sometimes that's the best way to come to a conclusion. So I would say use your eyes, and don't stress out too much, because sometimes it really does just come to you.
Yes. Well, Rebecca, it's been a blast.
It's been
Multiple.
been a blast.
Blasts.
Multiple blasts.
Multiple. But I think it's time for us to wrap it up and say goodbye.
Wow, that's
Until next time. Until next time.
Yeah, until next time.
Clear. Until
Preston.
next time.
Sorry.
We'll be back.
Hey, let us know in the chat what other types of live unboxings you want to see. Like, what minerals, what gems, what types of jewelry do you guys want to see? I'm not even going to ask if you want more Geode giveaways, because I'm pretty sure I know the
We already know that.
answer to that
We've got a
question.
few. It's okay. We've got a few for you.
Yeah,
But absolutely, it's important what you want to see. We're here for you. And just let us know what you want to see, because we'll probably structure the next episode around what we hear.
around your
We're all about
comments.
the feedback.
We're all about the
Yes.
feedback. So, hey, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.